Hello YouTube. I'm going to show you how to start a Glo Warm ventless heater. This is what I have in my garage. It runs great and it heats the garage up in within a few minutes, so I can work. It is the controls are on the top here. You have your igniter. It's just like a standard propane grilled igniter, and your gas controls. Same as basically any heater type thing. Has a pilot and then you can turn it on. Down here is the connection for your propane. Standard propane connection. This is the kind that you can just use your hands to tighten up, and you have to hook electrical power, 120 volt power. This is used to run your fan. So the basic steps are, the first thing I would do is probably check my igniter before I connect anything up. Hit that a couple times. I can see a nice little spark going on. Yep, perfect. Now I will connect the heater to the propane tank. Just tighten her up. Yep, just hand tight. I will turn the tank on, counterclockwise to turn it on, and clockwise to turn it off. So turn it all the way on, just turn it all the way on, back it just a hair off. And now I put my soap and water, just standard, laundry dish soap with water, and I just spray a little bit on here, make sure there's no leaks. And I follow this hose all the way over to here. Make sure there's no leaks, because we don't want any propane leaking into the garage, causing a problem. This regulator is a little bit different than a gas regulator. It's a high flow regulator. The number on this one is GR766, and you can look that up on the internet. All right, so once I do that and know there's no leaks, the first thing I do is turn this to pilot. Right now it's in the off position. I turn it just a click to the pilot position. Now, no gas is flowing right now. I push it right in. That bypasses my gas valve and allows gas to go into the system. So the first time I click, ooh, I got lucky. Yeah, the pilot starts. It may not start the first time like that, but it may take a few clicks. But just hold it in for a few minutes. Really, a minute probably be good. Then you let it go, and it will stay on. If it if it goes off, say it goes off on you, all you gotta do is put it back, or put it back to off, and then put it back to pilot. Push it back in. Let it flow again, and hit the igniter. And what it's looking for is a little bit of temperature, so it knows that the flame is on. So I hold it there for a minute, let it go, and it's all ready to start. So I just turn it counterclockwise, crank it right up, and you'll see the glow of the heater start up, and you'll just hear the flame start a little bit, and you start feeling a good amount of heat coming out of it. So we'll wait for a few minutes, probably no more than 5 minutes. You should hear the fan start up. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. You can hear the fan just turned on, and now it's sucking air from the bottom here and sucking it up through the top, blowing nice hot air out of the heater. If it gets too hot and you want to turn it down, you can just turn it down. That regulates it down a little bit. And if you want to turn it completely off, you can turn it to pilot first, and you still have a pilot. So if I want to turn it back on, I just turn it quickly there, and it's back running again. Now if I want to turn it back to pilot, I can turn it back to pilot, or I can turn it all the way off, and you'll see the pilot go off, Now no gas is going into the system at all. The pilot is turning. You still can hear the fan going, and that will go for a little while. You just heard that click noise. That is the gas completely turning off. Now you can hear the fan still running. It's still trying to cool itself down. The final thing to completely turn it off is to turn the valve off completely, nice and tight.